Woman noticed something strange while taking a photo. The billboard clearly displayed a slogan about looking down from high altitude, but in the photo, the letter V had gone dark. It directly turned the meaning into high altitude death. This left her with a faint sense of unease deep inside. At that moment, Annie's friends ran over and pulled her away, ready to ride the roller coaster together. The coaster roared past her, and Annie gently brushed back her windblown hair. That uneasy feeling in her heart grew even stronger. While waiting for the ride to open, Lisa carried her camera, moving back and forth among friends. She took various photos of them, but she didn't know these photos would reveal the order of their deaths. Soon, the roller coaster was ready to open. When they reached the entrance, Annie saw the devil statue at the gate. That unsettling feeling surged inside her once again. Jack thought she was simply nervous about the upcoming ride, so he approached to comfort her, wanting everyone to have fun. Annie forced herself to set aside her unease. She followed her friends into the venue. Just as they reached the ticket gate, they noticed the pipes above their heads shaking, but no one paid much attention. Everyone thought it was just normal movement, nothing to worry about. Annie and her friends quickly joined the waiting line, watching the people ahead constantly getting on and off. Annie's uneasiness grew stronger. When it was finally their turn, the staff arranged them in the front row, but Annie flatly refused. As the previous riders stumbled off the coaster trembling, Annie's group finally approached the seats, but before Jack could get in, a man behind them rushed forward and took his place. Jack wanted to argue with him, but Annie said it didn't really matter if they sat one row back. The man looked pleased with himself, a smile of triumph spreading across his face. Lisa and Jack moved toward the back row, but two little boys quickly snatched their seats. The staff immediately removed the underage kids from the ride. Then Annie and Jack were finally seated. As the restraints locked into place one by one, the staff walked up for the final safety check, but he failed to notice the hydraulic rod beneath the coaster was leaking. Once everyone was ready, the staff pressed the start button, with excited screams echoing. The roller coaster began its slow climb up the steep slope. At first, everyone laughed and anticipated the thrill ahead, but as the coaster reached the highest point, their expressions turned tense. What awaited them was the real journey of death. No one imagined this would be the end of their lives.